Good evening, everyone. I'm so excited. We are at our last hive of the day, which means I've gotten through every one of the hives today. So this is fantastic. It's been such a beautiful day here. I just had to do it. And then I can relax and wait for them to make some honey for at least another, probably 8 or 10 days. I'll have to check the honey, but I won't have to go into the brood boxes after this. So that is really, really good. The only thing I'll have to do is go into Esther's top brood box and pull off probably at least 2 frames of brood and put them somewhere else. And then I can sit back and just wait for a little bit. So here we go. This is hive number 4. This is Goldie's hive. So Goldie's in here somewhere. Hopefully she's laying eggs. We're gonna find out. Let me bring you a little closer. Get you up close and personal. All right. It's gonna feel really good to have gone through all these and know what I need to do next. And it's nice to have a video of them too. I feel bad that I didn't have the other videos today. I did my best to try to get everything videoed, but I had some phone issues because I don't know what I'm doing. I'm old. You know, this phone stuff sometimes gets a little crazy when you have no idea where things are. So let's see if we can pull any honey out of here. That'd really make me happy if I could get at least 1 frame. That's all full of nectar. It's pretty heavy. So they're waiting just to cap that. And you can see in the center of these where that brood was. If you remember in some of the other videos, remember I was like, oh man, she laid in there. You see that circle area in the center of the oval? That's where all the baby bees were that they had laid. The queen had laid. And I'm like, oh, it's no big deal because they're just going to emerge. And then all of a sudden, the bees are going to go ahead and fill that right in with honey. And that's exactly what they're doing. So guys, if your queen is laying up in your brood boxes or your supers, and I mean, as long as she's not like filling every frame, it really isn't a big deal. As long as she's not continuing to do it. Okay, so these supers over here, these last 3 are not even drawn. So I'm going to take and pull one in here. And I'm going to pull this one here. Now remember, I am just basically playing a game with the bees, trying to get them to draw. That one's drawn. That one's partially drawn. Trying to get them to draw all these supers out for me so that I'm kind of giving up a little bit of honey this year because I'm making them draw comb. I mean, I really could take all those frames of honey that I've just pulled. I think we got like 4 in the house, and I could grab those and I could take and get all the honey out of them and stick them right back on here so they'd have drawed comb. But I'm not doing that because I want the comb. I want to go next year and have all of my comb ready. And I also need 12 supers, or 15 supers before the winter, totally filled. So I have to give up a little bit of honey to be able to make them work on those instead. But next year we're going to be sitting pretty. We're going to have all of the comb that we need, and then all we have to do is shuffle around our equipment, and we could use that comb for, you know, around 4 to 5 years, so they say, but I have a feeling it's going to be a little less than that for me. We'll see what it looks like, see what happens with it. So we've got, see, this isn't drawn yet, but as their population goes up, now like I said, I hope this queen is laying. Last time I looked, we found a queen, and like I said, her name is Goldie, and she was bright gold colored, and okay, so let's get some of this drawn stuff in the middle here so they can keep working on it. So there's this one here. They're starting to fill that up. starting to fill that. But as the season goes by, they draw less and less comb. So now is the time to get that done, because the young bees have to do that. And as the season goes by, they make less and less young bees. So they really blow up with babies right in the spring. So that's the time to get your comb drawn if you can do it. So we're starting to get to the point where it's going to get to be tougher to get this drawn. So I got to do myself a favor and start counting how many medium boxes I actually have drawn, so I have enough when the winter comes. All right, let me see if I can scoot through here and grab my chair so I can see what I'm doing. I got to get close to be able to see with my glasses. All right. All right, so we are looking to see if she's laying eggs. That's one of our things. If we happen to see the queen, great. Not going to go searching for her. I'm looking for eggs. I can tell if she's in here by how old those eggs are. Okay, there's going to be a lot of bees in here, guys. Okay, that's full of nectar. That's great. They're just starting to fill that one out. I'm going to set it down here by the front of the hive so these bees can do whatever they want to do. If they want to go back in, they can. All right. Now this one looks like it might be a little heavy. Might. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. That's a lot of honey up on the top. We have queen cell there. Now, I'm going to leave that queen cell right there, and I'm going to bring this right out to the outer edge until I see eggs in here. And if I see eggs in here, then I'm going to get rid of that cell. Because right now, I don't need any more queens right this minute. Because I'm not ready to do any splits. I'm going to try to catch swarms instead that already have queens. And we'll see how that goes. Looks good. Lots of young brood. Oh, that's fresh young brood. Look how, you see the difference, guys? See how this is a little bit darker brown? You flip it over, see how yellow that one is? That means the brown stuff is the brown ones are gonna emerge, okay. Yeah, emerge sooner. I'm seeing 3-day-old eggs in here. So she's doing a fantastic job. All right, now look, that's even more yellow. That means there's babies in here like crazy. Really nice. Really, really nice. And there's our queen right there. You guys see her? She's got a little white dot on her. Get her up there so you can see. Now I'm gonna go ahead and stick her right back down in here. Her dot has worn off just a little bit. I'm gonna get my white pen out. See if I can spot her again. And I'm gonna mark her with this other pen. This pen actually, see if I can find her again. Where'd she go? I wonder if she dropped. Oh, there she is. Let me go ahead and, she's going to the other side. They like to play run. I'm gonna try to get another dot on her, and she just flipped again. Okay, where are you? Stay still for 5 seconds, will you? Just a second. Come on. Do me a favor and stay still. Oh, I'm getting your body. I don't want to get your body. All right, I got a little more on her. It's good enough. All right, let's get her back down in there. Now I am going to take and put a white mark up on the top of my little Goldie sign on the front of the hive, so I know she's marked in white. And I found her right here. Let's see if she's there when I come back in the next time. All right, so let's move this out of the way. Oh, wait a minute, I didn't find her on that one. I found her on the other one. That's all right. All right, so let's keep going here. It's getting dark, not good. I still got more things to do outside tonight, so I gotta hurry. I just want to see what cells I might see. I got a queen cup here. My queen is doing fantastic. We don't need it. I don't want any more queens right this minute, so we're gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna go back over here to this side. Pretty sure it was this frame, I think it was, that we had that cell on that was started, and I want to get rid of it. Was it this one? Oh, there's one here. Get rid of that. All right, they're getting feisty. It's okay, not worried about it. You know what I think I'm gonna do with this one? I think I'm just gonna do a flip test real fast and not worry about it. If I can. All right, where's my other frame at? Down at the front. All right, let's stick this back in there. And it's getting dark and I need to go and take care of the apple trees and all that, and I got to be able to see the fruit to be able to do it, so I'm gonna have to cut this short. Let's quick do a flip test on this hive, which means I'm gonna just flip this up. You see the bottom of this? I'm looking for queen swarm cells, and I don't see any swarm cells. So to be honest with you, I'm just going to take it for granted that if there aren't any up here, most likely, let's hope, there's none down the bottom, because these are getting really, really heavy and I don't have any help right now. So that is what we're doing. All right, let's put this hive back together. I think I've seen enough. Happy with that. Make the bees happy. And we'll put the top rack on here. Where the board? I guess I didn't have one on this hive. I have to get one. Some people don't even use them. So anyway, that they're coming to see me. That was hive. Say hi, little bee. That was hive number 4, and I have now gotten through all the hives today. I love you all. Thank you so much for following and subscribing. I'll see you again soon.